Hello, my name is Manuel C Cruz. I'm reading from my book, Via Actorem, a Chicano actor's journey. This chapter, Acting, a simple concept with a difficult execution. When one considers the craft of acting, it is relatively simple. Do truthfully, as Meisner would say. To do something truthfully and not appear to be putting a lot of effort into the performance takes skill and training. Doing it without effort is considerably more complex. This is the goal of the actor, to make a hard thing look easy. This is true of any master of any discipline. For years I have searched for a way to explain what I do to other actors and students. George Bernard Shaw once wrote, "Those who can do, those who can't teach." Well, I'm here to tell you, boys and girls, that such a saying is complete and utter BS. It is easy to do something. It can be extremely difficult to explain how to reproduce it to others. Again, this is true of all disciplines. The character who said that believed in the possibility of an infallible, perfect human. But I digress. By the time I entered graduate school for acting, I still had not found the answer to my quest. How do I teach acting to another? Well, my first lesson was that I didn't know as much about acting as I thought I did. And to be honest, I was glad to learn that lesson. The actor must learn to begin the journey to master of acting. It's not about oneself. The actor must remove oneself from the center and focus importance on what really matters, the other. If the actor makes it about oneself, then they embellish one's own ego. During my studies at the Academy of Art University, I sought a different approach to the art of acting. It was then that I came across a copy of Bruce Lee's Tao of Jeet Kune Do. It was his philosophy of art that resonated with me. Art is never decoration, embellishment. Instead, it is work of enlightenment. Art, in other words, is a technique for acquiring liberty. Bruce Lee. The actor is only free when one lets go of control. The artist must walk the razor's edge and be slightly off balance to let the art free. If the actor places oneself at the center of attention, then it is an attempt at controlling the outcome of the scene. The actor doesn't control the scene. It is an illusion. The tighter one grips, the more it slips through their fingers. This is why a novice actor looks ingenuine, trying hard to be perfect, to turn a phrase just right, make a facial expression, a body movement just right. One must learn to let go and let the beast go where it wants to go. The novice looks like a child being dragged by a monstrous dog, hopelessly trying to enforce their will upon the animal. The most amusing part is that the actor convinces oneself that one is succeeding in outwitting the beast. The inexperienced actor fails to use their soul, and it is the soul that makes all things look simple and easy. The soul does not require brute force to express itself. It only takes the keeper to get out of the way and let it go. An artist's expression is his soul made apparent, his schooling, as well as his cool being exhibited. Behind every emotion, the music of his soul is made visible. Otherwise, his soul is empty. An empty motion is like an empty word. No meaning. Bruce Lee. The art is not found in the frenetic. It is found in the stillness. The problem is that the inexperienced actor is afraid of stillness, convinced that one must be doing something all the time, making faces, moving around, or worse, thinking about being clever in their response. I can see it in their eyes as I watch them working. You can see the wheels spinning in their head. The eyes always give it away. Overthinking is a double-edged sword because when thinking starts, listening stops. When listening stops, the scene is doomed. there is no easy way to recover. Art must be like the sound of one hand clapping, still like deep waters. The artist's art is the art of the soul at peace, like moonlight mirrored in a deep lake. The ultimate aim of the artist is to use his daily activity to become a past master of life, and so lay hold of the art of living. Masters in all branches of the art must first be masters of living, for the soul creates everything. Bruce Lee. My Atslan acting is not a different process of acting. It is a different approach to the process of acting. It is a release of control that the actor does not possess in the first place. It is the realization that control is an illusion, like life itself. It is the practice of giving up control to others and respond naturally, without filter and without judgment.